For this project, we are going to look closely at how the pop art genre repurposed commercial art designs and graphics to challenge fine art. Andy Warhol was famous for doing this with his Campbell soup prints, and Roy Lichtenstein was known for enlarging small portions of comic books and blowing them up into large-scale lithograph prints and paintings. To get started, search your home for products that you love and use frequently. Look closely at the labels and decide what might be interesting to zoom in on and create a larger scaled painting from. For my project, I chose my favorite beverage, which I have been consuming way too much of during this current quarantine period. I love the colors and brushstrokes of the design. I'm beginning by deciding on the composition for my picture. So I'm using a piece of printer paper to cut out a window in order to crop the label and frame the composition. Once I found the right composition that included all of the elements I wanted, I taped down my paper to secure the crop and began to sketch the design. I worked on several ways to measure out the different elements of the design. I looked at where the type lined up at the top and made marks to provide a placehold. I used a straight edge and a ruler to draw guidelines to help keep the proportions correct. The key is to sketch lightly so that you can erase as you work to set up the correct sizes and fill your composition. It was a small detail, but I really wanted this element of the product design at the bottom. The wording of 12 sparkling cans has a nice ring to it and significance in the marketing realm of commercial art. So take those details into consideration when you are setting up your composition. What parts of the label are not as easily noticed that will be fun to enlarge and feature? Now it's time to add color. I was fortunate to have this set of markers available that had colors that matched so closely. I didn't have the correct blue for the main product logo at first, but later I found a dark blue marker that worked well as I finished the piece. One benefit of having the paper crop was that I could test the colors next to the label as I went along.